Well, there it is, the news that has sent shockwaves through Anfield. Darwin Núñez is off to Al Hilal. Let that sink in for a moment. For £56.6 million, the chaotic, unpredictable, and often brilliant Uruguayan has packed his bags. It's a move that divides opinion, doesn't it? Some will say it's good business, getting most of our money back for a player who, let's be honest, never quite became the clinical finisher we all hoped for. He gave us moments of pure adrenaline, that raw power and pace, but consistency was always the missing piece of the puzzle. You can't fault his effort, ever. He ran himself into the ground for the badge, but the goals didn't flow as freely as we needed. This isn't just a transfer, it's a statement. It's Arne Slot stamping his authority on this squad, making it clear that his vision for Liverpool's attack is different. Selling your main number 9 just days before the Community Shield is a massive, bold call. It leaves a huge gap right at the heart of our forward line, and it puts immense pressure on the recruitment team to get the replacement spot on. This move signals the end of one chapter and the frantic start of another. We're not just replacing a player, we're redefining our attack. The question on every fan's lips is simple: what happens next? The departure of Núñez feels bittersweet. We all remember the excitement when he arrived, the hope that we'd found the next great Liverpool striker. He scored some massive goals for us, goals that helped us win the Premier League title last season. You can't take that away from him, but the frustration was always there, bubbling under the surface with every missed one-on-one or heavy touch. Now, the club has decided to cash in and move in a new direction. It's a ruthless decision, but football at the top level has to be. There's no room for sentiment when you're chasing trophies, so the rebuild accelerates. This summer was always going to be massive, but this news just turns the dial up to 11. With Núñez gone, the focus sharpens intensely on who comes in. We've already brought in Florian Wirtz for a record fee, a clear sign of our intent to play a different way, likely with a number 10. But you still need that out-and-out goalscorer, the focal point. This is a gamble, no two ways about it. A calculated risk that the club believes will pay off. Now, all eyes are on the transfer team. The pressure is well and truly on. This is a defining moment for the new era. The name on everyone's lips is Alexander Isak. And why wouldn't it be? He's a phenomenal talent. Quick, technically superb, and he knows where the back of the net is. He's proven in the Premier League, and at his age, he's only going to get better. He looks like a perfect fit for a modern Liverpool side. But here's the problem, and it's a big one. Newcastle are demanding a staggering £150 million. That is an astronomical fee, and it's a figure that makes you take a deep breath. In my opinion, no player is worth that much, but that's the market we're in, especially when you're buying from a league rival. Newcastle are playing hardball, and you can't blame them. They don't want to sell their star man, especially not to a direct competitor like us. Reports are flying around that they've banished him from first-team training to try and manage the situation, which tells you how messy this is getting. They've even supposedly bid for Benjamin Sesko, which looks like they're preparing for life after Isak. This is classic transfer brinkmanship. They're trying to squeeze every last penny out of Liverpool, knowing how desperate we are for a top-class striker following the Núñez sale. Are we about to break the British transfer record again? Look, I've said it before, you have to be careful not to get drawn into paying way over the odds, but sometimes you have to pay a premium for guaranteed quality. Isak is as close to a guarantee as you can get. He has the pace to run in behind, the skill to link up play, and the composure in front of goal that we've been crying out for. He could elevate our entire front line, bringing the best out of players like Salah and Wirtz. The club has made a bid, and his people are apparently pushing for another. This one feels like it has legs, but it's going to be a long, tough negotiation. This is where the club's negotiators have to earn their money. Can they find a middle ground with Newcastle? Is there a deal to be done around the 120 million mark? Maybe with some add-ons. It's a high-stakes game of poker. Newcastle know we have the Núñez money in the bank, and they're going to use that as leverage. But Liverpool can't be held to ransom. It's a fine line to walk. Getting Isak would be a massive statement of intent, a sign that we're serious about building on last season's title win. But the cost has to be right. This saga will dominate the headlines until a decision is made. While the Isak saga rages on, it's good to know the club has other options. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. The name being whispered as Plan B is Rodrygo from Real Madrid. Now this is an interesting one. He's a different type of player to Isak, more of a versatile forward than an out-and-out number 9, but his quality is undeniable. He's got Champions League winning experience and that bit of magic that can unlock any defense. We're told that no official bid has been made, but there are internal talks happening, with Xabi Alonso even giving him a glowing reference. The thinking seems to be that if Real Madrid give any indication they're willing to sell, Liverpool will be ready to pounce. He might not be the direct Núñez replacement some fans want, but imagine him, Salah, Wirtz, Ekitike and Gakpo all rotating. That's some serious firepower and tactical flexibility for Arne Slot to work with. It's a smart move to have these conversations in the background. It keeps our options open and prevents us from being backed into a corner by Newcastle over the Isak fee. It shows the club is thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead. A player of Rodrygo's caliber is a fantastic alternative to have in your back pocket. Away from the attacking frenzy, we've seen a poignant departure from the academy. Tyler Morton has left for Lyon. This one stings a little for the fans who love to see local lads come through. He's been at the club since he was 7 years old, a proper, homegrown talent. He made 14 appearances for the first team, even picking up a Premier League winners' medal last season, which is a fantastic achievement. He's a tidy footballer who always gave his all for the shirt, and after winning the Under-21 Euros with England this summer, he's clearly ready for a new challenge and regular first-team football. You can't begrudge him the move. At 22, he needs to be playing week in, week out, and with the quality we have in midfield, that was going to be tough at Anfield. His farewell message said it all. He'll be a Red for life, and we all wish him the very best in France. It's always sad to see one of your own leave, but it's the right move for his career. His departure opens the door for the next generation, with someone like 18-year-old Trainioni expected to step up and fill that space in the wider first-team squad. It's the circle of life at a big football club. Amid all the chaos of departures and high-profile pursuits, there's one piece of news that provides some welcome stability. Harvey Elliott is going nowhere. There has been interest in him from other clubs, which is no surprise given his talent. But the message from both the player and the club is crystal clear. He is staying at Liverpool. The coaching staff absolutely love his energy, his creativity, and his attitude. He's a key part of the squad, and after fighting his way back from that horrific injury a few years ago, he's more determined than ever to be a success at Anfield. This is fantastic news. Harvey offers something different in that midfield. He's got that spark, that ability to play a killer pass or drive forward with the ball. He's still so young, but has a wealth of experience already. Knowing he's committed for the long term is a huge boost. It shows that while the club is undergoing a rebuild, we're not throwing everything out. We're building around a core of exciting young talent, and Harvey is right at the center of that. He's a fan favorite for a reason, and he'll have a massive part to play this season, especially with the new 4-2-3-1 formation looking likely. You can start to see the new-look Liverpool taking shape. Wirtz is set to be the star in the number 10 role, which means we'll likely see Dominik Szoboszlai playing a bit deeper as a proper box-to-box midfielder alongside Ryan Gravenberch. That's a midfield with power, creativity and legs. And then you have the big question up front. Will it be Isak? Will it be Rodrygo? Or will it be someone else entirely? Whatever happens, it's clear that Slot is building a team that is dynamic, flexible and full of technical quality. The pieces are being moved into place for another big title challenge. So, what do you, the fans, think of all this? Are you happy to see Núñez go? Is Isak the right man even for that eye-watering fee? Or would you prefer the club to go for Rodrygo? It's a whirlwind, but it's also incredibly exciting. This is what being a supporter of a massive club is all about. The drama, the speculation, and the hope for what's to come. With the Community Shield against Crystal Palace on Sunday, we're about to get our first proper look at the new Liverpool. One thing is for sure, it's going to be an incredible season. Hold on tight.